me a sec because I'm just getting this geared up to go live. Hi, it's David Shummy at Fix a Frame in Mount Gravatt in Brisbane. Now, one of the questions that I always get asked is, what is the best type of glass for my picture? And of course, then that enters the discussion of, well, it depends. But I wanted to show you a couple of different types of glass here that might help you make a decision when it comes to what glass you put on the pictures that you're framing. So I've just got something that is quite an extreme example of a little decorative needlework. And this is actually on, it's been matted with a black suede on it to give it this sort of underwater or looking into the forest look, because it's on a black background. And they just wanted to maintain this sort of dark terrarium type look when they framed it. So a couple of things. When you got something that's dark, that the type of glass you use can make a huge difference to how things look. Now, in the past, most picture framers would have had something which was basically a clear glass. And clear glass is quite reflective. It actually, and if you use something like clear glass on a blank picture, you probably got a ton of reflection there. To see whether see if you can even. So there's our lights up on the ceiling, and you can see the kind of reflection. And so you lose a lot of the clarity in the picture by using something like clear glass. Now, one of the other types of glass that was popular for many, many years was a matte type of glass. So it had an etched finish. Now you can see it's sort of got a frosty look on it. Now, if I put that in front of this was okay when it sat flat on a picture. So it was great for posters and things that were just flat on. But when you put it in front of a picture like that, it just dulls the image. So you lose a lot of the actual detail. And you can see how fuzzy it gets the further it gets off the piece. So this type of glass has largely been superseded by what we call anti-reflective glass. Now, there are a wide variety of different properties involved in anti-reflective glass, and they usually come down to the type of tint that it casts back, because it does have a small amount of reflection. But the other thing about anti-reflective glass is the better quality ones have higher UV filtration. And that higher UV filtration is what stops pictures fading. So I've got on the table here a frame. If I hold it up, you can sort of see I've got a little glint of a reflection there, but quite a clear product. But I want to show you how that plays a huge role when it comes to framing things that are dark, or certainly things that are multi-dimensional. So I've got a little box frame. I'm just going to clean the dust out of it because we'll give it a quick blow. And also, I just want to give this needlework just a light blow. We've already cleaned this, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else around it. And then I'm going to just pop this into the frame, and I'll let you have a quick look at how this piece looks. So I haven't put it back on this at this stage. We just got it tucked in. I'm not going to finish it off. Now, see if you can see that. Now, when I move it around, you can see the ghost of a little reflection of light there, but the clarity involved in using an anti-reflective there, if I flick it right up onto the lights to try to get the most reflection happening on this piece, that is really spooky good. Like when it's something like that, you can actually see the picture still inside the glass. Now, I haven't even cleaned the outside yet, so there's probably still fingerprints and things, but what a difference it makes to use an anti-reflective glass. So although that might be one of those solutions where, hey, anti-reflective isn't for everybody because it costs more than your regular kind of glass. And you can control some of the reflection by where you light things. But one thing I could really suggest for you, if you're framing something and you can afford it, definitely go to an anti-reflective product, because you're going to get far better enjoyment out of your framed picture. Now, even if you've used just a little ready-made frame, you can always bring that in and we'll swap it over to some anti-reflective glass for you. And the different grades, there are economical ones and there are premium type museum glasses. So the next time you're thinking of getting something framed, think about the type of glazing that you can use to enhance the picture and make it great so it looks good at your home. Now, if you need help, you can always come in and see us at Fix a Frame in Brisbane, and most picture framers will stock some type of anti-reflective glass. So if you're here in Brisbane, we can show you all the different types, and if you're somewhere else, look up your local picture framer and I'm sure they'll be able to help you. So this is David Shummy from Fix a Frame at Mount Gravatt. Hope to see you in the store sometime. Thanks for watching today.